What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching over the years, then you know I like me some SST and some Josh Malerman, and I also like Levidian. And in this unboxing, you're going to get to hear about all three of those, whether you want to or not. Now, it's not much of an unboxing because I already started. I already cut the flaps open, and just for what the hell. There was no real reason. I knew what was in the box. I just wanted to cut it open. But inside here should be Spin a Black Yarn by Josh Malerman, published by SST. But I bought it through Levidian because I was trying to save on shipping costs and trying to find the savings wherever I could. Now, Levidian was selling it with the slipcase. SST does slipcase optional sales, so you can buy the book and pass on the slipcase if you're looking to do a budget buy. But if you're going full bore, I love this author, I love this title, I love the artwork, then you go with the slipcase option as well. All depends on you. But in this case, I went with Levidian. I passed on it at SST, and then it came through from Brian James Freeman's Patreon, and I jumped on it, and I got it. And since then, SST has done both Goblin and Incidents Around the House. And I bought those directly from SST as well. But an interesting thing about this is that SST actually shipped it. Brian James Freeman was moving places. He couldn't do it. So he took the order, and SST fulfilled the delivery. So what you're seeing here is actual SST shipping quality. Anyway, it's got this, which is going to be very useful when I start sending out my swag bags. And wow, like not even, what the hell? This is weird. Oh, you know what it is? I thought it was like, I'm like, why is this so ginormous? It's because there's foam wrapped around another box. So you are going to see an unboxing, actually. So again, I know I've got the slipcase Spin a Black Yarn, which I own, a signed first edition from the now out of business VJ Books. VJ Books used to be where I got my signed first editions, and this was one of the last books I got from VJ was Spin a Black Yarn, but I've never read it. I've never read that, Mallory, Daphne, his nonfiction book. There are a few. Black Mad Wheel is another one. So anyway, here we are. This shipping box contains more wrapping. I mean, this thing was never going to get damaged. Not in a million years. It's like the opening of MST3K where you're going through all the many, many doors to get to the show. That's what we got here. So more of this. And then a bubble mailer, bubble wrap bag, which will get repurposed. Then a bookmark and rice paper. SST Paul, man, he kicks ass. He does. He kicks all the ass. And I guarantee this lets him save money on replacement copies if he spends the money to box it up real good. He doesn't have to send out replacements. So here it is. Oh, man. Look at that. That is awesome. Now, with Incidents Around the House and Goblin, I forewent the slipcase. And I wish I didn't have to, but I did. And anyway, this is not, it's not because I don't think he does an insanely awesome job on the slipcases. He certainly does. Here it is. Oh, man. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Spin a Black Yarn. Josh Malerman. Now, Ben Baldwin does all the art for the SST Malermans, and I think he does a phenomenal job. So here are the boards. So if you, oh look, Deja Vu. So that's like the same thing that would be on the slipcase. And here is the naked book. Very nice. And now this was released only as a paperback, a trade paperback, when it came out in a first edition. So getting a hardcover of it with the art and a signature, oh, and for the price, it can't be beat. SST is phenomenal. High quality, low price. Oh, man, Paul. Oh, man, Paul. Okay, so buying this from Levidian means you don't get it direct from the publisher. Maybe you don't get the same number, right? And I have all these number 3 Malermans here, all of them. Every Malerman that Paul published. And here it is. Here is my number. I didn't expect it, and I think that was way above and beyond. Number 3, Paul kept it rolling. Oh man, wow! I love that. That really means a lot. It might seem like a small thing, but it's huge. Love the end papers. I love this color he picked. There's also a ribbon page marker. Man, I know. I'm so glad. Now, I held off on reading it, obviously, because I was just waiting for this copy. That's all. No other reason. She looks like she might be a little cold. But I will say, if this is like a Blair Witch thing and she's sitting in the corner, at least they gave her a chair, you know? I loved Blair Witch Project, by the way, so that wasn't even a joke. Then Black and Whites. Oh, man, I got to read this. I love Josh Malerman's stuff, and recently reading Incidents Around a House. I think that's his best book to date. And like I said, you can get that at SST as well right now. Wow, what a stellar, and of course, as always, a stellar production from Paul Fry. Fantastic stuff. I love it. One of the best publishing today, Paul Fry, SST. Is this still available? I think it is. I think Goblin was almost sold out. It was like 95% sold out when I bought my copy. I don't know if this is still available in Incidents, but you can get 3 Malerman titles right now from Paul Fry at SST. And I encourage you to subscribe to the newsletter. Anytime Paul Fry puts out a book and makes an announcement, it is definitely worth your consideration. The Stephen Graham Jones stuff is fantastic. Josh Malerman, Joe Lansdale. He may have another author in the wings coming up some point, maybe. I don't know. That you'd all be very excited for. The point is, subscribe to the newsletter. Stay tuned. He does advance pre-orders to newsletter subscribers. And you're going to hate missing out on this. This is so fantastic. I'll do the pictures, but I'm going to stop talking for now. Just for a moment. I'll continue talking throughout the day. I just won't be talking on this video. So thanks for joining me this time. Hope to see you again next time. In the meantime, stay frosty.